Hello, this is Lady Shar. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I've been trying to somewhat catch up in my B5 Memory Book. So I have gotten to the second week. Huzzah. And so we're going to set that up. First off, I'm going to tape in these tip-ins. Then we'll probably put a tab on that as well. Oop, nope. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Alright. Next is the vellum. Hope everybody is doing good. It is Thursday for me. Evening. Just finished dinner. Watched an episode of the newest episode of Yeah, I can't talk. Why can't I talk? Crowd Control. That's what we watched. And I finished my book. So, yay. I have met my reading goal on Goodreads already. Huzzah to me. Something's not right here. What is not right here? I want this like right under here. And this goes right on top of it all the way in. That's what I'm trying to do. So there's no little gap in it like there was before. So yeah, I didn't film last night. I just didn't feel like it. And what I did was try to get caught up in here and finish off the week. I think this is the end of the tape. This particular tape. I think I'm going to have to get some tape. Yep. That's the end of that. Anyway, so kind of feeling the need to get this caught up so I can do October. I mean, I'm not as behind as I have been in the past, but I'm certainly not caught up. I do need to do a setup for this in my A5. The rate this is going, it'll probably be tomorrow before I film that. Alright, cool. What did I just use? It's August. I didn't put anything for September, did I? Nope. Alright. What did I use for the first week of August? To say it was August. I did not use anything. Cool. Well, time to figure out what to use. What to use. So I think there should be one like up here, like a top one to show the month. Maybe some of these. Let's go with these like jewel tones. So apparently had a little issue with ink in here earlier, and I still don't know which one was leaking. Alright. So this is August. $25. Put it up here like that. Those are very close to each other. September 25. And that will be right here. Okay. And then I need, so I started a dashi washboard dash. Bleh. I really cannot talk tonight. Like, what the fuck is going on? Washi dashboard. That's the correct word. And I'm just gonna, like, as I've used washi, I'm gonna put it down, I think. This is the easiest way to do this. Anyway, I may have ordered another on a whim planner for next year, and I've learned something disturbing about one of the ones. Well, disturbing in the planner sense, not like actually disturbing, if that makes sense. Like, so I messaged the customer service for that one. I still have not ordered the Calabri one yet. Okay, you go over here. Put this right here. All right. I just gotta remember to do that. And I didn't with the first thing I used, so oops. Let's just grab one of these. Ugh. So the problem with going on a vacation, right? You just end up behind. So this one was was this one of the ones where it starts on a Monday? Worry now. Well, this is September, not October. Yep. It started on a Monday. I will probably do a short about the one issue I just mentioned. September 1st through 7, 2025. I'm going to put that right here. And then I'll need another one for here. Verse 8th through 13th. 25. And put that right about here. And put the rest of these back in here so they don't get lost. I might have to order some more of the lighter pastels because it looks like I am running out of some of those. Like, look, like 2 left. But I really shouldn't need those till spring, so. Alright. I need more tape. There's more tape. There we go. Alright. This is where I will put the next. And we're going to use, this is one I printed out last year and didn't use. So I'm going to possibly use this. Now, there isn't much in the way of washi in it. There's just the 2. So, pull up my I have no idea. They're watching One Piece in the other room. This is the one I was thinking looked actually really close to this. So I think I'm going to lay that down. Alright, let's lay that down. I know it's a thin one, but I think it actually fits pretty well in terms of like color and all that. I don't know what's happening with my voice. It's just not here right now. So if you're new here, thank you for coming. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back. Please like and subscribe. I've hit my goal for the year already, so everything above that is bonus. Would love to hit 150. I think that's a good next goal in general. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. Well, this is a journaling kit, which is why it's a little different. But I think it's pretty and I want to use it. Okay. Kind of wondering. No, because I don't like how these go. So I'm going to put this back. Trying to see if I have anything else that'll kind of bring in that blue. But I don't know if I'm not entirely sure why I have this in I think that should go someplace else besides fall. Alright, I'm not seeing anything that will remotely do what I want. No. Purple. Those are pretty. Actually, no. I want a thin one. That works. And put it right here. Yeah, that works. I like it. Things are falling on me again. Yeah, this is the hard part about going on vacation, right? You come back and you're behind. I don't know. As I said in my last one, we had a great time. It was a really fun trip. I mean, we drove, and it was a lot of driving. My husband drove the whole time because men. He's like, but I like driving. I'm like, so do I. But I mostly just like listening to my own music, which I did get to do some of it. We mostly left his Spotify on DJ, and it wasn't always successful, but it was at least variety. And then we kind of, on the way back, we were running into a whole, we heard this song on the way up, let's skip it. So we're like skipping a whole bunch of stuff because we heard it already on the way up. Okay, so there's that. And there's a little bit over here. And there's a little bit of both on here. Alright, there. These little bits go up front. Maybe. Okay. I think that's really cute. Oh, I should do this before I... forget. Where did I put it? Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the trip. Yeah. Yeah, I love mountains. I grew up bopping around the Blue Ridge and Smokies. And those arcs are very, give me that same feeling. Though there are a lot of depressed communities in the Appalachians, for sure. But I don't recall much of driving straight through and seeing them all, right? Some could ride. There's this, when we first got our COVID vaccines, we had to go up north, almost to Waco, kind of between here and Waco. And it was, I swear, the poorest, most depressed little town I think I'd ever seen. some of the ones we drove with would rival it, for sure. Like, one store, and just like some houses that were just like falling in on themselves, and like one subdivision, which is probably weren't even that big, and as Ryan put, they probably were reasonably priced. But that's where the rich people live. Even though here it would not be considered that. They'd be like middle class homes. Anyway, it was a thing that happened. Though every time Ryan told his Discord, that like tabletop Discord, that you can never should never feel bad that you can't make up a good town name, because Possum Grape exists in Arkansas. I mean, there are some silly ass ones in Kentucky too. I'm from northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area. I mean, there's a sugar tip in Ohio. And probably quite a few other ones that are just really weird. And the ones we do have, we pronounce very strangely. Cough, cough, LaGrange. Louisville. Gotta swallow it. We did have White Castle in Chicago. The Cincinnati in me was very happy. We don't have it down here, which is sad. We don't have one of the bride's friends was at our table, and she asked. They had a Chicago. They had a Chicago hot dog stand. There. Am I doing this right? Yes. I'm like, why is there 5? Because there's one that says lazy day. I'm right. I'm doing it right. They're like, how do you like your hot dog? And I'm like, I'm from Cincinnati. I like mine with Cincinnati chili and cheese. Which apparently is valid way. They're not going to like kick you out. If that's what you have. Or how you like your hot dogs. Okay. I'll put this here too. Like that. There we go. Let's draw the lines over here. Anyway. So I gave the go ahead. I'll back up. And I know I've said on this channel before, but I am a breast cancer survivor. It'll be coming up on 6 years. It was right before the pandemic. Like literally, I finished radiation February 27th, 2020. Lockdown was like 2 weeks later. So this was, they keep your tumor in like a lockdown storage, cold storage or something. It's someplace in the United States. And they could do a test on it that will tell you whether or not it is efficacious to continue taking the anti-cancer pill that I am taking. because they've been whether 5 years, 10 years, usually how it goes. So whether or not it's still useful for me to keep taking it. I'm hoping it comes back that I don't need to take it anymore, because she thinks that might be one of the reasons why I have so much trouble losing weight. And yes, I would like to I mean, I don't mind taking med. Like, I take a lot of meds. So it is like one more is not like a problem. But if it means I can actually lose weight easier, I am all for it. So I actually think I gotta put kind of want to say it where I'll save that, and if I have an extra, like the last page before, I'll put it there and do some deco. That'll be the best thing to do. Boop. Next thing to do is to take this back. What did I use last time? Did I use this? Oh, I put little things there. There are not enough of those. So I'm going to have to go reading, watching, playing, listening. There we go. And I'm not going to use the purple, because that would probably be weird. Let's use, I don't know, maybe that blue? Okay, so this is reading, watching, playing, listening. Okay, I'm not sure about the rest of this. This can go. I like this. This is a good one. Maybe this. What does this say? Something to the rhythm of falling. Let me see how well it comes out. I don't think it's going to come out very well, because that first part. I do like these. These are cute. If I do this, that works. That works. Though I kind of would like something here, but I don't want to use anything huge. Let's just put this little girl. Put her right here. I like it. It's cute. Maybe like that. Yeah. All right. I am going to leave this like that. I'm going to end this one here. 29 minutes, half hour. My next thing I will do is fill this out. This is what last week's, the first week of September looked like. I think it looks really cute. I love it. And so I'll finish this, and then I'll do the dailies, and then I'll set up the next week. I'm not going to do the dailies on, because that's usually like my kids and everything, or Stray Kids. I'll show Stray Kids, but I won't show. Try to avoid showing my kids as much as possible. Anyway, I'll set up these on camera, but I'm not going to do the rest of it on camera. If that makes sense. Alright, so I am... Oh, here are my... I should do this. Before I stop, I will do this. Alright. These are... I think my headphones just beeped at me. 8... I'm not sure what I'm going to use for next week. The next week. Third week. Starting with October, I'll have the planner envies for at least 3 of the weeks. Then I can figure out the 4th week. Oh, it's through the 14th. Okay. And let's go back into here. And I'll put that there. Yeah, the 7th into the 14. 14. Alright. Cool. I think I might go ahead and move on to do the... I don't want to fall too far behind on the A5, so I'm going to stop this here and start a new one and get the A5 done. And then I'll probably just work on this the rest of the evening. See you in the next one. Bye.